Hi, my name's Daddy. I play Clash of Clans sometimes. It's been a while since I last said that. My gosh. Hey, how have you guys been? I'd love to hear from you. It's yeah, it's been about a year since I last made this video, and I doubt that anybody's going to actually watch this one because I'm sure most of the people that used to watch my channel have probably either left the game or they've gone on to bigger and better things, or well, I don't know, maybe gone over to Clash Royale. You never know. So I'm yeah, so I'm just for those of you who are kind of wondering who this old guy is. I'm a guy who has enjoyed Clash of Clans for quite a long time, and through I mean it's been a difficult year for I think for pretty much everybody around the world. All sorts of divisive stuff is happening in politics, and a lot of uncertainty in the world. But the one thing that I think most of us come back to is online gaming, and it's an old friend. It's like that old jumper that you wear, that sort of keeps you nice and warm and makes you feel good, reminds you of all those good times that you had with your friends, and that's kind of what it is. It's really strange. I've not really stopped playing Clash of Clans. I don't really play it nearly as much as I used to, but then I don't really have to now because I don't you know make a living from it, and it's just something I can enjoy. So I've changed. I moved away from the Rising because the clan went very dead. Started a new clan called it's actually kind of a homage to the original Bombay as a cat, which was when I was one of the original leaders in Bombay, Canada, and we formed a Bombay as a cat, which was a farming clan basically. So we started again. We've got some really nice guys in here. It's loads of fun. This is my second account. It's actually belongs to my 9-year-old son, sidekick. I'm going to do a clan raid. Actually, I'm going to raid on this. I'm going to show you my really small account, and then we're going to go on to the daddy account. So I'm going to do a clan raid. So the way I mean, I'm really not one of those kind of work it out to the nth degree on clan wars, but I'm just kind of want to go with one that's because I've got Valks. I want to go that's relatively compact together. This is my second raid, so I want to see if so. The way that Valks work is, of course, is they can take out multiple buildings at the same time. So I don't know if we're going to go for that. I'm going to go for. They're all very open bases, aren't they? Okay, let me go up a little bit. I feel kind of bad raiding too low, so let's go and attack this one. So I'm going to go healer and queen. What do we got? Yeah, multi-mode infernos. Okay, so that's good. So let's get those healers in there. I did really enjoy the this recent update that we've had, where we get the giant whatever it is, and the pumpkin head guys. All right, okay, come on. Oops. There we go. Right now, come on, in you go, in you go, and over there. Right. Okay. So sorry. As you can guess, I'm actually raiding live. So I want to try and get into that core and at least take out. Come on, take it out. Take it out. Get those. Come on, you can do it. Come on, guys, you can do it. 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 Come on, come on. Oh, come on, it's so close. No. Oh my gosh. Okay. Ah, I dropped it. I've dropped the jump. So for those of you who kind of remember, I'm a farmer, and I'm not really a very good pusher. Although I've kind of over a period of time to actually push. But oh my god, what a fail! Oh, I could probably get thrown out of the clan for that. Oh, actually, hang on, I'm the leader. Oh well, I'll never be able to live it down. Let's see if we can at least snatch 1 star. Come on, we've got one. Come on. Okay, we've got probably one there. 2. Bugger. I don't think that's gonna work. What have we got here? Maybe we can just take 2 there. And there's definitely 1 there. Don't think that's going to make it, is it? Come on, hack away, hack away, hack away. You can do it. Oh, no. Yeah, anyway. Okay, so that's kind of, that was a bit of a fail, but hey, whatever. So what have I been doing? Well, I've been working full time. Let me flip over to my smallest base. Yeah, excellent. So this is my sort of mini, if you like. I've kept this. This has been at Town Hall 7, I think, for, oh my gosh, it's been at Town Hall 7 for about 2 years. I think these are from a couple of years ago. So we've got one Christmas tree there, one Christmas tree there. Oh yeah, another Christmas tree there. So I've had this for 3 years, mostly at Town Hall 7. I don't know. I just kind of like doing Clanmore raids with it because it's pretty indestructible, really. But am I going to be barching for Clan Wars? I don't think so. Oh, I don't know. All right. What I'll do is for Clan Wars, I'll create another army. So yeah, working full time, just really just enjoying life. I mean, I passed the account, the YouTube account over to my son Nathaniel, and it wasn't, he didn't ask. It was something that he didn't ask for, but I wanted to sort of, as a father, I wanted to give him an opportunity to, to get a bit of a bigger voice, and I just think his work, his schoolwork and everything kind of took over a little bit, so he wasn't able to post as much as I know that he wanted to, and I don't know. You kind of want the best for your kids, and you sort of try to do your best, but the poor guy wasn't really expecting the I guess the pressure from running a large YouTube channel, and I think I put that on him, unfortunately. So I think he got a bit of a flack because it didn't start off as his account, and I think I should have actually explained that it was my idea for him to take it over. So I think he became a little bit disheartened because there was some negative stuff going on in it, and the pressure of schoolwork, because he was just doing his GCSEs in the UK. GCSEs are like your most important exams, really, and I think he sort of didn't post very much. So Nate is now he's accepted into college doing film and media sort of studies. So he's doing what he loves to do, which is really just sort of creating and being a sort of great creative person. He spent the summer doing it's not an internship, but it's kind of a work experience at a national newspaper in the UK, which I think gave him an opportunity to meet some famous people, some very creative people, and I think he's developing in a wonderful way, and I'm very, very proud of him. My oldest son, that isn't around that much, is now at university, and I'm very proud of him too. He's studying. I'm just going to pop those in. He's studying at university. So just have a look. Right, I'm going to go. I'm going to go again, and then I'm going to do a Clanmore raid. If I've got anything to raid against. So I'm just very proud of my kids, really. Sidekick and Sidekick's sister are now 9 years old, almost 10 years old. So they're just doing what kids of that age do, which is being absolutely everywhere and having so much fun and enjoyment out of life. And sometimes it's very hard to keep up. But yeah, so that's it really. So I should also mention, oh my gosh, look at that loot. Okay, so I'm barching. So for those of you who have not barched an awful lot, and I'm sure that you guys have got lots of advice as well, and I'd love to hear your thoughts on barching. But what I'm trying to do is I'm putting 2 of these big tanks down, and then I'm going to put a line of little tiny mini tanks, if you like, to soak up the defences, and then I'm going to pop some wall breakers in there. You can see the wall breakers should just go underneath the radar. There we go. And then I'm not going to use the clan castle in this because people have donated those clan castle troops for my war raid, and I don't want to waste those. So I'm just going to basically just taking as much as I possibly can, and that's the whole thing. Barch, it's great from a point of view of revenue generation because you can raid again and again and again so quickly. It's not often really a pushing thing because you get to a point where it's really hard to push with Barch because the defenses are just too strong. But it's great from a profitability point of view. I'm just going to see if I can get that in there. I've generated so many gems on this account, so because it's just I just don't use them for anything. So I'm going to try and see if I can get in there and use the giant to distract the defenses whilst we just try and take out. They take out. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. You can do it. Oh, almost. Look at that. It's just a sliver. That could be really significant. Now, okay, I think we're probably going to actually get 3 stars on this. That is so cool. So, Forum Elite, I wanted to mention to you guys that I'm going to be in Forum Elite in, Forum Elite, I think starts in December the 1st. It's a pushing thing from the Clash of Clans forum. I'm not that active on there anymore, but it's something that, it's kind of a revived from what happened before. It used to be quite big. And some of the guys are trying to get it together. So I thought, well, what the heck? I'm going to do a clan war raid. And I don't know if there's much left for me to get. Okay, so that one there. So, oh my gosh. I mean, it's a fairly max Town Hall 8. The only thing I can think of doing is taking that out there with the lightning and then going in this way. I think it's a 1 star, possibly 2 stars, because there's lots of very junk buildings there. So here we go. It largely depends on what he's got in his clan castle, and I suspect it's probably look, the spinning bats. It's Halloween. Yeah. Okay. And then I'm going to hold back 3 dragons. So when the outlying buildings are destroyed, then I can try and get them in. I don't want them going to the side. One more big bat. There we go. And I'm going to pop that in there because I know that the dragon is going to be taken out. So it's not going to take out my balloons. I'm going to try and get those balloons in, because those balloons are the things that are really, really going to help me out. So if those, so good. Okay, so those balloons are distracting it enough. I suspect this may be just too hard. It's a maxed out Town Hall 8 with my poor little Town Hall 7. Okay, so I got 40% there. I think. Can I get a star from here? Okay, so that big golden cannon is gonna take a little bit of. Okay, I'm just going to wait a little bit. Okay, right, now go. So hopefully it'll move on before the mortar takes out my little barbarians. I don't think I'm going to win here. Oh, that's such a shame. 2 clan wars, no stars. Don't follow my lead on any clan wars, that's for sure. Right, let's go and check out the main base, and hopefully with the main base we're going to actually get a star. It would be really cool if we did. Just gonna put that. Okay, right. So let's flip over to the main base, and I'll see you on the other side. Okay, well, so this is my main base. I've been, as you guys might know, I've been playing Clash of Clans since the start. Actually, it was on I think it's August the 5th or September the 5th. I can't remember now. 2012, and everything's farmed really. So got my 2 billion on the gold grab and elixir escapade, but I've been in Titans for about a year and a half. So most of the gold that I've had and elixir I've had has been from bonuses. I mean, up here you get 340k golden and 2.4 dark elixir, which is quite nice actually. So the loot you get actually isn't massive. I made a really big boo-boo earlier on, but I mean some of the bases are okay. When the league starts again, you start to get really big bases. So this one, I mean, actually this was I think a Town Hall. That was a Town Hall 10, but this will give you an idea of a Town Hall. Yeah, that's a Town Hall 11. So that the attack I've been using quite consistently really is all miners. So you just do a line of miners, then you do one heal, one heal, one heal, and then you wait for that first. Oh my gosh, this guy didn't even have an Eagle Artillery. Okay, well you normally wait for the first Eagle Artillery, and then you hit the king to get him through that wall, outer wall, and then just hold back with the heal, and then just heal where they're going, if you like. So there we go. So there's a heal there. The heal doesn't help, of course, with the infernos, but it certainly helps with all the the other stuff. And that usually guarantees 2 stars. Right. I mean, with this attack, the best thing is if they've got a single mode inferno, because it just completely overwhelms them. And that was pretty much it, really. I think there's just a few more percentage points just on that one. So I'm going to go and do a clan war raid, and I really, as everything is live with me. This is not recorded, so I'm kind of hoping that it's gonna work. So my first attack was on number 2, I think. Yuffie. That was my first attack there. Yeah. So there we go. So I'm just waiting and waiting and waiting with the king. And I'm going to pop the king. There we go. Try and get through that wall and just let the troops get in. Heal on the second Eagle Artillery, and then just try and get down really, and then put the poison down where the troops are, but don't really have to worry too much about those. Single mode Inferno, completely and utterly overwhelmed. And I'm holding back with the Eagle Artillery's, the Garden Ward GW's shield, and then pop the shield when it gets to the centre. I think. Yep, there we go. Pop the shield when it gets to the centre. So really, it's game over as far as the miners are going. They're just going to go straight into that town hall. So we're going to try and do that one again. What did the guys need? So number 5. Let's have a look at this one. So this is not a great base for the attack style that I'm going to use, because it doesn't have, it's not as spaced out as possible. But I'm going to try anyway. So I'm probably going to go in this way so I can have a good chance of actually hitting the Eagle Artillery there. Okay, so I've got to check what troops are in my clan castle, which is a bit of a noob mistake. I say noob, but I got no problem with people who are quite new to the game. Sorry, it sounds very, almost not misogynistic, but it sounds quite almost a little bit rude, doesn't it? So there we go. I'm going to pop the heel down in the centre there as soon as the Eagle Artillery is opened up a little bit. There we go. That should do the trick now, because I've got the invincibility on the troops there. I'll just hold back on my Queen. How are we doing in the centre there? I want to make sure that's, I think, yay, there we go, it's gone, okay, and I think we're going to definitely easily pick up that last percentage point. There we go. Oh well, that was okay, so at least I scored 1 hit in this video. There we go, and I think we'll probably be okay now to get to about 60%, something like that, maybe a little bit lower. Dual mode Inferno, 59%, that's not bad, is it? 2 people watched as well. It's so nice when you see people watching. So thank you for watching. I'm really grateful. I would love to know how you guys have got on since we last spoke. What troops have I got here? Should we go for one? Oh, you know what? At this level, I might not be able to find a raid for quite a while. I'd love to know how you guys have got on. I'd love to know what you guys are up to. When did you start playing Clash of Clans? Are you like me, a long-term addict, or are you a recent addition? Would you like me to make any more videos? Sorry, this is a bit long, this one. I'm not really into the old, optimizing for views and stuff like that. I don't care about views. But, if you want me to make another video, let me know. Thank you for making it this far. And also, if you're looking for a clan, why not consider ours? There we go. Bombay is a cat. And that's the code. Anyway, thank you very much indeed for watching. You guys take care, and bye for now.